Woo! It's showtime! Woo!
Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a somewhat of a speculation video. Team Doggoner has released his take on what is going to be in part 2. Let me give you guys this for a second. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I have no idea how part 2 is gonna go, first of all. There are some things that he already pointed out before I even go into the page, like there's not going to be a LR Kid BUU, which is a little disappointing. You know, I really wanted to see an LR Kid BUU, but I don't think that's gonna happen based on what he's gonna put out. But we'll have to see. So I already have the page up, so let's just read the entire thing. So he is talking about part 2, so let's just read this. So Dokkan generally likes to offer characters with consistently timeline, so stuff like Saiyan Saga, Majin Buu Saga, Cell Saga, all that stuff, and in order, so in chronological order. So let's remember that. In fact, after we got the Ultimate Gohan, we naturally had Vegeta and Buuhan, obviously, because once Gohan's and Buu's fight ends, it leads into Vegeta and Buuhan. Logically, some people have hoped that Kid BUU will be part of the top legendary summon banner in the part 2, which doesn't look like it's the case, unfortunately. I must admit, however, that the choice to exclude Kid BUU does not seem to be so bad. Really? Really? I was expecting him to be in there, but well, I think I can see the point. Throughout the past celebrations, we've gotten one brand new LR character, and throughout the last joint celebration, we've gotten a brand new LR and a revamp of an LR super attack animation, which was then released as part of the top legendary summon banner, which I think he's going to be talking about later on as I read this, but we'll have to see. First, the character suffers too much from the comparison with Buuhan. Releasing Kid BUU 2 weeks after Buuhan would lead to endless debates. Ooh, that's I could see how many people would complain or how many people would talk about this in terms of what's going to happen. And by the way, this is all done by Team Doggoner, so all the things that he's written about as a data miner and a leaker, it's all thanks to him. So make sure you guys go follow Team Doggoner. I'll put his stuff in the description below. Let's see, where was I? Yeah. Makes him less strong than Buuhan, and he might be dead in the game. Really? So they might make him a less useful character, is what I'm guessing? That's so weird. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it, but based on what I'm getting through this weird Google translations, because they suck. I'm guessing they're going to make BUU not as good as what people are going to presume he might be, but we'll have to see. There's also another reason related to gameplay. It was necessary to present a character who would highlight the new mechanic in a celebration. That's right. So far throughout the entire celebration, the new mechanic has not been implemented yet. Usually, you guys remember the partner super attack mechanics, right? Apparently, they haven't been introduced yet. Usually, they would be introduced in free-to-play characters, but that doesn't seem the case this time. Who knows? They've changed. I was presuming they would keep it that way. They would introduce the new mechanics in the new free-to-play characters so that everyone could test them out. But doesn't seem like that's happening. Yeah, the special attack or super attack, the conditional super attack as well is why I wanted to add on to it as well. Which would have been impossible with Kid BUU. Finally, this strategy allows you to offer the character of the Dokkan Fest exclusive character he deserves later, hopefully. And he's gonna talk about I'm guessing he's gonna talk about the brand new transforming Majin Buu Saga Vegeta that transforms to Super Saiyan 2. If you've been following the news on Twitter, you might have caught a glimpse of what could be the next LR, which is, if I can go into here, if you guys have not seen that previous video of me talking about the possible next LR, go check out that video. But if you don't want to, this is what he leaked out. As a possible transforming base form Vegeta that goes into Super Saiyan 2. No Super Saiyan 1, just Super Saiyan 2. That is probably a weird thing, but I'm guessing this is going to happen. Undoubtedly aware of, I'm basically undoubtedly aware of the expectation of the community, of the fight, of the Kid Buu fight. Dokkan will offer in return a card that illustrates one of the most striking moments of the arc. Vegeta confessing his admiration. Vegeta basically confessing that Goku is #1. That's basically what he's talking about. I must say that I find this card particularly interesting. On one hand, unlike all the other cards, it does not illustrate a combative feat. In the scene, Vegeta serves as a punching bag to give Goku time to create the Spirit Bomb, as you guys have noticed. But Vegeta's confession, his determination, and his courage, however, make the moment memorable. Yes, that is right. They have done memorable moments like that. On the other hand, it is not a exchange card, but Goku visually present in the background. Wait, what? Goku's in the background? When this card comes out, I gotta look at that first, because what? Okay, will be part of the game through 2 mechanics, so there's not gonna be 1, it's 2. There's going to be an active skill, which seems to be a buff, and a partner super attack. So that's probably gonna be. So that's what's going to be happening. So, assuming that he knows there's going to be 2 mechanics, there's going to be an active skill which will buff, I'm pretty sure, the card, and 2, there's going to be a conditional / partner super attack where, I don't know, Vegeta may dodge or something like that, or teleport, and then Goku's able to do the Spirit Bomb. That's what I'm guessing. You will have to play this Vegeta with another card. Okay, that's the condition. There we go, see? So the condition seems though is you have to use this Vegeta along with any card that goes with Goku from the BUU arc. So it has to be a Spirit Bomb Goku from the BUU arc. So it's gonna be units like the strength, the original strength, was it the strength? What? Oh my god. The strength, Spirit Bomb, Super Spirit Bomb Goku. I'm gonna pull him up right now. Or the LR Spirit Bomb Goku that you get from the 1000 days, which is I don't think most people have right now, but sure. These are the units I'm talking about. Okay, there's not gonna be. Usually there would. Oh my god, it took a while. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So if you go down here, you see that there's going to be this guy. And there's... where is he? Is he not? There he is. I was like, there's 2 different versions of him that do the same thing. I'm guessing he's talking about Gokus that are part of this. I would say these 2 Gokus would be nice. Any Gokus from the Majin Buu saga. But if there's no restrictions, specifically, then we could start using units like this guy, or Super Saiyan, or this guy. There's a lot of Gokus in here. Let's be real, there's a lot of Gokus in this one. I might miss some, but that's personally my fault. Who else is in here? Or maybe this one? Or this one. There's a lot of Gokus in here. I'm counting all of these Super Saiyan 2. Or maybe... no, I don't think this one counts, does he? I need to check that. Maybe the Strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Int Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I think he's part of that as well. I think that's it. All these Gokus. You could probably use all these Gokus. All of them. Along with that brand new LR Vegeta. I think that's going to kick off his passive. Now, if the condition just does change a little bit and it does specifically require a Goku that does the Spirit Bomb and also part of the Majin Buu saga, then some of these cards will be useless. But if it only requires a Goku from the Majin Buu saga with no transformation restrictions, then all of these Gokus from the Majin Buu saga will work. As long as it's a Majin Buu saga Goku, then you should be okay. I'm guessing that's what he's saying. If therefore it will also work with the LR, yes, this will also include the brand new LR Goku and Vegeta that was released for part 1. Which, by the way, if you guys have that, that would be amazing to use with this character, but we'll have to see. What about the content? Okay, so everyone has been asking, where the freak is the content? Okay, I've been wondering as well for like the past 2 weeks. Well, this is what he has to say. For the content, I've been waited a bit for this before deciding. I do not pretend to write that this is a mistake on part of Bandai or Akatsuki. This will require knowing if the celebration will be financially profitable. However, for the players and their satisfaction, it's not too terrible. Yeah, he's kind of right. It's not too terrible because time to go back into this. That's not where it is. It's right here. By going into the celebration, so far in part 1, the only things that are pretty much brand new are if you have just started, then the login bonus, the missions, the brand new Dokkan event stages. What else? The brand new story mode, the brand new story event that will have additional stages added to part 2 in a few days, or a couple actually. The meat event, a brand new stage for boss rush, the potential stage which was obviously in there. It's just the fact that they're keeping it up every day. You're only doing it once per day. And the launch event that's coming out every week for 20 stones, and the brand new Ultimate Clash. So that's not, in my eyes, that's a lot of content, but when you actually do the content, it's not a lot. I think that's the reason why. There are a number of mistakes in my opinion. The first is obviously the amount of time. The amount of time for the Global versus JP. Oh yeah, I remember. So the reason why they extended it was because of the co-op campaign was because of this. If JP got lower stamina refresh times, then this would be super easy. But since it wasn't, it made it a little harder for us players to actually grind up link levels. Not just link levels, but waste more stamina. There are a bunch of new features to take into account for participation and offer real-time in-game status. For me, it was not the priority. The time spent on it could have been used for content. Yeah, I can see the point. The other point is communication. Clearly, the effort has been set too much on the social campaigns. Finally, even if I can understand that the element of surprise is an integral part of Dokkan's way of communicating with the players, it reached its limits when the content ran out. It might be because of the pandemic, which makes sense, but I don't believe that's the real reason. You could say that. You could definitely say it's not just the pandemic. It could be something else, but we'll have to see it Monday. But for now, notably, part 2 should still bring Extreme Super Battle Road, which I've been waiting for like months now. The free-to-play stages for the brand new Mr. Satan and Goku. By the way, Mr. Satan is super good as an SSR right now, but once he gets better, he's gonna do a lot more. And plus, they're going to EZA as well, so that's a big bonus. They'll also bring in, I'm guessing, the EZA campaign or the EZA stages for the LR Mr. Satan and the LR Tech Mr. Satan. It looks like, yeah. Yeah, that's what he's saying. We should also find new global campaign with this one-time character, Goku or Wait, did they not do it? Was that not the global campaign? Yeah, it should be. It looks like... Okay, looks like there's going to be 2 cards. A Goku and Vegeta card that's going to be given out to the people, to the players from either the global or a JP side that won the entire co-op campaign. And I'm going to guess global is going to get Goku while JP is going to get Vegeta. And we're probably going to get both of them sometime in the future that will let us buy it with either of the units with coins. Assuming that's going to be in the 6th-year anniversary, that's where it's going to be at. The rest is very classic with the continuation of the story event and the never-ending story, or the Infinite Dragon Ball History event. Oh yeah, they did. I think Doggoner said they're going to release a brand new stage in part 2. So this is actually kind of perfect for me to try and get Vegito again. For goodness sakes. There should also be an EZA TUR, but at this point I can't confirm it. In terms of the dates, we should be seeing the brand new legendary top legendary summon banner on the 15th and 16th, so you guys can't see it but I can. So assuming that it's going to be around the 15th and 16th, it should be coming around Tuesday or Wednesday this week or next week. And then the second part should start on Monday, on the 14th, which I won't be able to look at yet until I finish some important stuff. But I'll talk about it by then. But there will obviously be a data download, so once I'm pretty sure the data download is going to hit on Monday or Tuesday, because that's what JP and Global. If it's going to be at the exact same time, then it might be Monday. If not, then Tuesday. That's like the best time for them to actually put the data downloads in, get everything set up, and yeah. But that's pretty much it from Team Doggoner's end. I know that, like I said, there's not much it looks like there's a lot of content, but really there isn't. But we'll have to see. I do like the interesting mechanic that they're going to put in the condition for the brand new LR Vegeta. It seems pretty interesting. Hopefully it's not too restrictive, because if it's that restrictive, and it only include like base form Goku from the Majin Buu Saga arc and not in transformations, then that would suck. But if it's not that restrictive and it includes every Goku from the Majin Buu Saga arc, then this should be the most easiest thing to activate. Let's be clear. This condition should be the most easiest super attack condition to activate. Hopefully you guys are excited. I'm excited too. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that Dokkan has to say. But tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think part 2 is going to be exciting? Do you think part 2 is going to be not as exciting as part 1? Or do you think what Dokkan is saying here is true? Tell me what you guys think. But personally, I think this is going to be a pretty interesting, celebration. They've never done this lack of pushback before, but we'll have to see from what's to come. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below on your thoughts on what Dokkan is saying, and tell me what you guys think about this brand new LR Vegeta. Do you think he's interesting? Do you think this mechanic is okay? We'll have to see. But if you have not done so, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do so. I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.